What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here. You're watching the Ragin Nation show, Transformers 4 Edition. This is just Webster's. We're talking about all things that matter to me for production of the 4th installment of the live-action Transformers film franchise, directed by Michael Bay. This is update number 135, and by now you've already seen me talk a lot about the toys, and now we're going to talk about the marketing, and then later on we're going to talk about some more toys, because merchandising and marketing, that's where it's all at, because we're getting closer and closer to the release of the movie. June 27th is where it's at for its domestic release, and then internationally it's released in all kinds of weird times. But anyways, June 27th is coming, and obviously they got to start marketing this film intensely, because we only have less than 40 days left. Pretty much, we're going to see this movie in about a month from now. Just a little bit over a month. So they started putting out their marketing. Now, we've already seen this poster, which is nothing special. Now, they just put out a new poster, and I gotta say that it's nothing really special. Once again, we got Optimus Prime in the background. He's got a different pose. He's holding a sword like that. Pretty cool, okay? But you still got the humans in the background, and this looks very, very, like, photoshopped. Now, of course, there's some Photoshop taking place, but what I mean is that we've seen Mark Wahlberg with this pose. We've seen him like that many times, so all you gotta do is shrink him down and place him over here instead of in the middle. Okay, and as for the other humans, let's just place them right by Optimus's arms. Now, this just looks silly, okay? It's a silly looking poster. The only thing that's really different about it, essentially, is it says, "This is not war, it's extinction." This is the tagline of the movie, of the new movie poster. But I do like Optimus's pose. In fact, I think that if you removed the humans from this poster, it would be a way better looking poster, and I actually wouldn't mind having that hanging on my wall. So there you have it. Now let's talk about this Oreo cookies a TV spot that was actually directed by Michael Bay himself. And I actually watched this while I was at my friend's house. So I'm going to show you guys my reaction when I saw it at my friend's house, and I'm going to do my little review for it right after. All right, so check this out. Oh! Damn! Optimus is getting beat down. I mean, in the payoff trailer, we saw him, you know, get smashed around, thrown against the wall, and then kneed right in the face. And in the Super Bowl trailer, we saw him get shot by Lockdown. And then in the Oreo Cookies TV spot, he gets shot again. So, what is going on here? This is so typical of Prime to being shot at and kicked, and oh man, he's just facing a beating. Now the big question here is the order of the shots. Okay, so we're seeing Optimus Prime getting shot twice. Okay, once in the back, that's where we saw him in the Super Bowl TV spot. And then, once again, in this Oreo Cookies TV spot, where he got shot in the front. So you trying to tell me that Lockdown actually shot Optimus Prime twice in the Texas highway fight against Galvatron? Is that is this what's actually going to happen in the movie? I thought that Lockdown's gun was so devastating that Optimus can only take one of those. Okay? Apparently, he can take 2 shots. Now, I'm gonna assume, just from the way this TV spot is edited, that the first shot came from the front, just like it suggests in the Oreo Cookies TV spot, okay? But if you take a close look, the shot actually grazes him. He gets shot in the chest, but it's like, psh, the projectile keeps on going, okay? So it just keeps on going. And then, you know, it knocks him down. You know, there's a big blast, right? It knocks him down against that car. He picks up the Oreo Cookies a thing and starts running, okay? He starts running towards, if you look in the background, you see Lockdown's night ship, okay? That's where Lockdown is at. It starts running at Lockdown, okay? But then, according to the other TV spots, we see Lockdown shoots again, and then but this time it's on his back. So I'm trying to understand the order of this. I mean, Galvatron's already down, so, and you have Optimus Prime running at Lockdown. How does he get shot in the back, especially when Galvatron is already on the ground? I think there's some serious editing magic going on here, because like when you really think about it, it's all quite confusing as to the order of the shots and which shot takes place. All right, because in the Oreo Cookies TV spot, right after getting shot in the front, he gets up and runs towards Lockdown. Okay, so at what point in time does he actually go back to Galvatron, fight Galvatron, and get shot in the back by Lockdown? Come on, Optimus can't be that stupid. All right, I know I'm just making a big deal about like who shot first, or rather how did he get shot first? But honestly speaking, there is something going on here. You know, unless this whole sequence is just made only for the Oreo Cookies TV spot. Because I personally thought that Lockdown, with his primary weapon, okay, first of all, when you really think about it from a story point of view, the transformation of his face, that's a pretty epic moment, okay? That's probably his primary weapon, which is very powerful, as it suggests in the TV spots and all the commercials and trailers, okay? So once this shot is fired, it's a devastating blow. So how can he take the shot twice? Okay, how can Optimus sustain such a shot twice? All right, and I just figured that to shock the audience, you know, they'd want to only have that primary weapon fire once. Okay, because if you shoot it twice or even again, then, you know, the weapon is no real big surprise to the audience, all right? So it could be possible that this Oreo Cookies commercial had these CG shots just made for the TV spot. After all, they said that this TV spot was directed by Michael Bay himself. All right, so there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. Oh, I do have to mention that there is a brand new trailer, like a full-length trailer coming out soon. All right, it's already been rated by the film board, rated PG. Okay, they have to do this rating thing just to approve it for the audiences. Okay, or at least get it rated so that the audiences you know, what kind of they need to know what kind of a movie to put this trailer in front of. All right, because if you have a PG-13 trailer, then you should put it in front of a PG-13 movie. All right, but anyways, it's been rated, which means that we are going to get a trailer coming either this weekend or next weekend. Okay, usually after it gets rated, that means we're going to see it very, very soon. Now, this is going to be a brand new trailer. It's not going to be like the international trailer where they edited just one or two shots from, you know, like into the like an existing trailer. Okay, it's not like that. This is a brand new trailer, new footage, 1 minute and 38 seconds. So it's going to be shorter than the full theatrical trailer. It's going to be a shorter one. Keep your eye out for that. All right. So that's all I gotta say in this video. So what do you think about the whole Oreo Cookies TV spot? Do you think Lockdown only shoots once, or does he shoot twice? But if you do think he shoots twice, why don't you kind of theorize how that happens? Is he gonna get shot in the front, falls down, walks over to Lockdown, then comes back to fight Galvatron, gets shot in the back, and then he's done? Is that the way it's gonna happen? That's the only way I can think that it's going to happen. So, you know what? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I just don't think that Optimus Prime would be that stupid to turn his back to Lockdown, all right, if he already got shot once. So there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, and also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. Check out my photos on Instagram at The Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. In the fourth one, we're going to see more of a villain presence, just because with the limited amount of